Yes, yes, yes. What up, Doe Ledge here? Chill with me, bringing back the battle rap roundup, where I gather, some of your favorite MCs, and we just discuss all things what they got going on, the landscape of battle rap as a whole. And I'm traveling west with it this time, man. Got a good one for you. I want to introduce one of the guests that's here and that's on time. A little shot at Dev, but he'll be here shortly, I'm sure. This is my guy, man. He is one of the guys who I feel are very underrated. I've seen him on one of my favorite cards last year, Town Business One, actually, when he battled So Severe. I thought that was like a fire back and forth that don't get enough credit. And he's just been constantly putting in work, man. I think last month I seen him against Red Flare and Guardians of the Culture, which is another league I highly am interested in. And he just been putting on consistent performances. So, I'm glad that he can join me tonight, man. It's the one and only Ron Compton. Welcome, brother.
Hey, appreciate y'all having me on the platform. You feel me?
Yes, yes, yes. And like I said, I'm pretty sure. Shout out to everybody. I see the chat family filling up. Shout out to you all. I see you. I see you. What's going on? Yeah, Dev the Demon, who's been on here a couple of times. He will be joining us shortly. Running a little late as always. If y'all know him, that's how it is. But I want to talk with Ron right now, man. You got one coming up again, right? You got Rollo, Zoo Battle League, and you kind of like making your prints up in Florida. How important was it for you? Does it come across when it sounds like a lot of the West guys are starting to leave the West and go to greater pastures and make moves outside of that region? Is that kind of like been your mindset now, or this is just kind of spur of the moment happening?
Um, I got my feet wet. I say a little over a year ago with going out of state. I was working the Cali circuit at first, but you know what I mean. We got to spread our wings. It's about you can shop footage all day, but it's something about getting out there with the people and shaking hands and kissing babies and letting them feel that energy live. You know what I'm saying? And I
Mm-hmm.
really like Florida battle rap. Like, we see URL working out there a lot, but the local scene is fire too in Florida. Shout out to Zoo Battle League. That's who bringing me out this weekend to battle this nigga Rolo. But yeah, you know what I mean? I love it in Florida, so I'm trying to make that my home away from home. If everything go right, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna like it.
It broke up a little bit. All right, no. So when you say Florida is like a league for battle rap, do you feel like you know it just suits you personally stylistically, or just if would you, I guess for lack of a better terms, promote and campaign for more people from the West to come over there, or you think it's just a case by case thing?
Um, I mean, as far as everybody I know that it went to the West,
Yeah.
came from the West and went to Florida, they get great response. You know what I mean? It's a lot of parallels between Cali and Florida, and them niggas is hella relatable to us, in my eyes at least, you know what I'm saying? But they fuck with Gotti down there, they fuck with Danny Myers, you know what I'm saying? They was fucking with me heavy when they got to see me live out there for the first time. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think everybody need to spread their wings and hit New York, Jersey, Philly, Florida, you know what I'm saying? All of the cities that's really, you know what I'm saying, heavy in the culture and got their own scene going on.
Yeah, that's a fact. And I seen you versus Red Flare. Geechee was the host. Just talk about like anything, any tips he been giving you, any kind of, or has it just been him doing it by example that's kind of motivating brothers over there? Because the whole West seems to be moving really well as a unit.
I mean, it's a little bit of both, bro. Me and Geechee go back, you know what I mean? Before battle rap and all of that, we started off doing music. I mean, of course, it's neighborhood ties and all that, you know what I'm saying? We from the same section and all that. But we started out doing music together and then we jumped into battle rap and we have a lot of one-on-one conversations where he's at such a high plateau, you know what I'm saying? He had such a high point that it's a lot of stuff that only, you know what I'm saying, he didn't seen. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Only a few niggas out the West and been there and done that. So it's a lot of stuff he's able to tell us one on one, especially, people within the camp, myself, Coffee, you know what I'm saying? He's able to give us that one on one real game. But at the same time, he's a great example to just watch and see the work and see the recipe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the answer to your question is some of both, to be honest.
No, no, and that's not like politically correct. I can see how that works in both ways. That's real shit. Do you excuse me, when you out there and you getting the love and the reception and you like putting your all into these bars and shit, and you go back home to like say whether it's a West Coast Elites or a Riot or whatever, and you battle there, do you feel like you become maybe complacent? Could is that a possibility, or you feel like nah because I went out there, I can even go even harder when I'm back at home? Like how does that swing?
Um, I feel my only complacent times is with somebody that I feel like I shouldn't be battling. And I've been having to talk with my peoples like I can't do no more of those battles. You know, a lot of times us as battle rappers, we get influenced to do certain battles, you know what I'm saying? And we got people that we got relationships with and we got a lot of love for them. So, you know, we'll let them talk us into taking an opponent that we really don't feel we should be battling. And that, you know what I'm saying, will bring that complacency, or you know what I'm saying, when you battling somebody that you know not on your level, or you feel, you know, don't deserve the shot, and you know you just doing it as a favor slash payday or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's the only times I really find myself complacent or not, you know, having that hunger and intensity that I usually showcase at any other time. But
Mm.
yeah, when I come back home, I really feel like it's a homecoming, and you know, I like to treat the people that's been rocking with me since day one or day two, whenever they popped up in the local scene, start supporting. You know what I'm saying? I like to really reward them for that longevity. You know what I'm saying? As far as the support go, so I try to show out at home just as much as I show out to a crowd that's being exposed to me for the first time.
No, that's a fact. And like I said, I've been seeing it. I watched it. I think it was Body Snatchers was that Guardians of the Culture event you was a part of, and
Yes, sir.
yeah, it was really strong, really strong. You was saying some dope ass shit. Um, and when you say about opponents, it kind of brings that out of you, or it might not. So where does this guy Rallo and I'm sorry, I thought is it Rallo or Rolo?
Rolo, like the
Rolo.
bullshit ass candy.
Rolo, my fault. Yeah. So like with Rolo, where would you say your mindset is with him? Is he a formidable opponent? Have you been doing homework? Do you like him, or is this just like kind of a bag issue? Where it's just like they threw some a nice fee at you and you just gonna do what you got to do?
So the footage they sent me, I like Bro Penn. I think he got a lot of potential. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I don't feel like he writes at the level that I write on, but I also know that I'm you feel me, one of the biggest names he done had, one of the better writers and performers that he done had, and I know what that can pull out of the underdog. So I'm not sleep on bro. You know what I'm saying? I think he got a lot of potential. I think he got work to do too at the same time. So this is more of one of those let me go teach somebody that's newer in the game to me. Let me show him a few things. Let me whoop his ass, you know what I mean? Break him down so he could rebuild with a strong foundation.
No, that's real, and you could have easily took the time to shit on him, but you gave him props for having the dope pen, and that will help a lot of people kind of get familiar with him as well once they see your name attached. So that's very important. Each one teach one. This could be definitely a lesson for him on the come up. Uh, I want to talk about just overall with the West. Like I said, y'all had a strong year last year. Y'all having a strong year again this year. And there go Dev. Shout out to Dev. He's in attendance finally. He finally made it. And I just want to say, I seen a lot of people giving y'all flack, and I seen here go Dev. I'm gonna unmute you because maybe y'all can speak on this. There was a hip hop is real video. After I forgot the event y'all had out there, but
It was the Carson versus everybody
Carson
event
versus
presented by
everybody.
Big
Yeah,
Slap.
I feel shitty for shout out to Big Slap who came out here in Detroit and showed me mad love, man. Of course, my man shout out to John Black. But y'all had a big event out there. Now you two wasn't in the video, but it ruffled a lot of fellas, you know what I'm saying, about people on
Yeah.
the East and Midwest. Like how do y'all feel about the kind of backlash that people was giving y'all or people that was representing y'all from the West? Like y'all think it was just being biased or people just hating? How y'all feel about that?
So to start off, I'm gonna say shout out my niggas from Death Certificate. but that
Facts.
wasn't just a West Coast Western Conference interview. You know what I'm saying? That was Crack City death certificate speaking on their own narratives and agendas. You know what I'm saying? And they
Mm-hmm.
took a lot of shots and they talked a lot of shit. So of course, there's gonna be backlash. Of course, you know what I'm saying. People gonna have a lot to say because they did ruffle a lot of feathers with what I'm saying, the narratives that they was pushing. But I will say, you know what I'm saying, we rock with them. You know what I'm saying? But that don't necessarily mean that they speak for the whole West. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough. No, I respect that. Dev, man, you finally here. You finally made it. Dev.
My bad. My shit. I don't know why it was tripping, Cuddy. My bad. What's going on with y'all, man?
Good, man.
Oh,
Good.
that fucking meal.
Yeah, man. We just trying to see if you gonna actually join us right now. You know, I was cracking on you while you was away.
Ah, shit. See, you always. That's what I'm talking about. You always getting into something, man.
Hey, man. But
Yeah,
hey,
salute to the mafia, man. First off, salute to the mafia. You want to book that? The Demon Man tap in with Blue. Salute to the Midwest, man. Top tier podcast. You heard me. 4 800 mil demons. We in here. I know I'm late, but hey, fashionably.
yeah. Hey, I see True already in here talking shit. He said Dev got scared because I'm on the line. Shout out to True Foe. You already know.
I was waiting for that. You heard me.
Yeah. But nah. So Dev, man, you got a lot on your plate, man. You got a lot of on your plate in a short amount of time. Uh, how do you feel? Like, what's your preparation like? You know, I always got to ask you about that. Like, what's your prep like right now?
No, Cuddy. My prep is So I just finished with EK. You heard me. So I'm gonna start working on. I'm gonna start working on Chase once I get this shit memorized. I'm looking at it like, you heard me. It's kind of like God. Like he ain't there when you need him, but he on time. You heard me. Like I'm really in my God pin mode right now. So I mean, any like, bro, I can't. I can wait. You heard me because I ain't done, but I really can't wait. I'm excited. I'm either gonna sink or swim, man.
Yeah, no,
I don't.
Nah, ain't no sinking. Ain't no swing. Ain't no
No,
sinking,
no, no,
nigga.
no. That's a fact. That's a fact. But I'm saying, like, I mean, that's what it. That's really what it is, and I'm kind of I thrive in situations. You heard me? So I'm. Hey, we. Hey, first of all, salute to the riot, my motherfucking home league. You heard me? They always, that they'll give me a plate. You heard me? They know when I be bullshitting, and they be on me. They be on my helmet like, nigga, stop bullshit. You got too much talent. But they threw me true foe. You heard me? So because they knew I wouldn't bullshit. So I mean, salute to the right, and that's what it's gonna be. I think I'm gonna win every round, clear every
here
battle,
you
every
go.
opponent. You heard me?
Here you
EK,
go.
yeah, getting that out the way. What's his name? Chase, getting him out the. I don't think. I think he's the worst one out of True and EK. He's not terrible though. Chase is good. He just, if I gotta rank him, that's kind of what it is. So I
Well,
mean, you heard me. I'm having fun here. I'm having fun, lads.
no, I hear you, man. But like, so just for people who are unfamiliar, with his rundown, well, you got Ron got Rolo on the 7th, the same day you got EK. So you got Ron Compton versus Rolo. That's Zoo Battle League shit in Tampa. That's on March the 7th. And that same night, Dev the Demon will be taking on Emerson Kennedy, Perps G. That's the league over there on the West in AZ.
Yeah,
And yeah,
Rise of the
Rise of the
Phoenix.
Phoenix, and so that's gonna be crazy. But then you turn around, isn't it? It's the very next week you have Chase Paper on the Only the Strong series that Norbs and KG put together.
No, 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 no. Only the strong series that Deb created the narrative for. You heard me? That's what we gonna talk about. You heard
Oh
me?
my
If it wasn't for
goodness.
niggas with my mindset, niggas that's cut like I'm cut, this shit wouldn't be a judge event. You heard me? We could play the
Oh my.
tape back. The receipts out there, Cuddy. It's on YouTube. Go to Norms It All podcast. Peep it up, Cuddy. You heard me? You'll
I
hear
ain't
me
gonna
on
lie.
there.
This nigga Dev been trying to bet niggas for careers for about a year or so.
For
This nigga stay
careers,
telling
nigga.
somebody putting their career on the line. Bet, bet, bet,
Uh,
bet, bet.
Come on, Ron. You giving him that? You giving him the credit for that?
Bro, come on, bro. I don't like lads. This look. You've known me for how long? Known of me. I have never lied to you, Cuddy. I don't lie to nobody within this shit. I am not a liar. If I tell you I'ma smoke true. That's what's gonna happen. You heard me? He
All
don't gotta
right.
believe it. You heard me? Because
Uh,
he still thinks Santa's real. You heard me? So of
all
course
right.
he not gonna think I'm gonna smoke his dumb ass. But that's what's gonna happen. You heard me? I'm gonna get him the fuck out of here. I'm gonna get Chase the fuck out of here. And both of them niggas are gonna be dope. Right after that, them niggas gonna be fired. Niggas gonna love them.
All right. Well, for this fun. Well, he did. True did give you credit and say that's a fact. He did bring up the bed and shit, and then you immediately talk about getting him the fuck out of here. But and I noticed that you said them, but you kind of skipped over EK. I feel like you seen that battle versus QP and you got a little shooketh. Is that?
Cuddy, this is the first time and the only time since I've been accepting battles that I felt like, yo, I could die. I hesitated when I got the call when they was like, yeah, EK wants you. I said, that's a problem. You heard me? Why does he want to battle me? You heard me? And he's been at a couple of my battles. He'll give me the respect, but that tells me something. You heard me? Like if I me personally, I think EK is top 20 writers in this bitch. That's me personally.
Yeah, writers,
Um,
of course. I agree with that.
you heard me? Yeah, and I think, and whatever you want to argue where he at, and when I got the call, I said, cause see that's different from Holmesy. Now Holmesy, I was gonna kick his ass with some regular shit. Not saying I wasn't gonna care, but I know how to attack Holmesy. You gotta attack EK like differently. You heard me? So I'm fairly fucking confident in my material. Fairly, you heard me?
Uh,
It's definitely gonna be it's actually funny because it's more how I want to battle. You heard me?
yeah.
So I mean, the people that's in the building, they gonna love it, bro. I'm gonna put on the show, bro. I'm main event dev. Like wherever I go, pretty much. If I'm not the focal point, I'm the focal point. You heard me? 400 fucking meal.
now,
Fuck niggas talking about.
this like this only the strong series will continue. They're gonna touch different areas. And with that being said, Ron, are you one of those guys that'll be up for the challenge to have a battle that's judged?
Oh yeah, I'm with that.
You with
You
that?
feel me? Niggas could niggas could get it judged. Niggas could put some money on the line. All that. I've been way less active than I used to be. I'm more on some quality over quantity type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm Bar Jesus. One of my mentors of this shit is Danny Meyer. You see how hard he work. You see how his work ethic is, how much he battled. And I used to really, you know what I'm saying, follow that lead. But for a minute now, I've been on some, you feel me? I'm gonna sit back and I've been in the lab and I've been working on some shit. Like my pen already was fucking over most niggas' pen. But the shit I've been on now, like I don't feel like nobody is fucking with that. And as long as I got enough time to prep on top of that writing, I'm real dangerous right now.
Mm. Yeah. So because I was just gonna ask you that too. As you if you look when you look at Dev, he got like a lot of battles coming up in a short amount of time. You're saying that you're kind of out of that zone. You're more about spreading it out, maybe one or two battles within a couple of months or something like that. That's kind of your new zone right now.
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? It's a time and a place for both. You know what I'm saying? For both plays. Like Dev is at a point where he can do that, you know what I'm saying? And really branch out and hit the road a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? To still get his like Dev name is climbing hella fast, you know what I'm saying? But it's still a lot of places he ain't touched yet. So he's in that mode right now. He's in that work mode to keep hitting back to back to back to back to back to back to back. And there's nothing wrong with that. But for the point I'm at in my career, I didn't done that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
I didn't took battles 2 weeks apart, a week apart. You know what I'm saying? And proved all of that already. So I'm just in a different place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, question for both of you guys: somebody that hasn't been booked yet for you that you want to get in the ring with, and we just gonna keep it short term this year. Anybody stands out that you want to lock in with before the year over with?
Oh shit, go
JC got
ahead,
to
Ron.
see me. JC got to see me. We got to get this
Mm,
pin
Mm-hmm.
battle out the way. You know what I'm saying?
JC.
Motherfucking clean. You know what I'm saying? Clean paper.
Ooh. Hey, what y'all got against my Michigan brethrens over here? I see you calling out my Michiganders over here. Oh,
He went for the big guns. You heard me?
yeah.
Hey, I ain't even gonna hold you. It's a respect thing. I really only wanna, you feel me? If I'm getting a shot, so to speak, I want it to be somebody that, you feel me, I have a level of fandom for. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate these niggas working all of that. But I feel like I can outdo them.
I respect that. Now, would you travel for that? Would they have to come see you? Would you come out here?
So I come out there, you feel me? I ain't never really been out that way yet. You know what I'm saying? On leisure or work. So I love to
Yeah.
come out there, spend an extra couple days and really see the city. You know what I'm saying? Get some good food and all that. Do a little shop.
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah, I most definitely come out there for that.
Yeah. We can holler at John Black for that. You know, hit list Bally, bring you out here like they did for Dot Everything and
Yeah,
Fate.
shout out them. You feel me? I like the work they doing right now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I
yeah,
really do.
yeah. That's a fact. Dev was actually supposed to come out here, but he ducked smoke. No, I'm joking. His
Smoke.
I'm joking.
Hey, on the set, look, to answer your question, Cuddy, I feel like if I could put it in range, right? So I would say, damn, how I would, because I want to get drugs the fuck out of here, bro. I want to get drugs
Mm.
out of here. I fuck with him. I respect what he do. I think I know I can get him the fuck out of here. I kind of want to see franchise a little bit because I feel like I'm a better version of him. I just feel like I think he's good. He's just almost a one trick pony. You heard me? And I feel like maybe that's one person who can kind of match what it is that I do in there as far as aggression, you heard me, as far as projection, as far as intensity. And then after that, I want to get that little nigga shotgun Suge out the way. Like that's the only top tier
Yo,
that
I
oh
know
yeah,
you
he a
ain't
little
called
nigga to me,
little
bro.
nigga shotgun Suge. I ain't know we
He a
ain't.
little nigga. He a look, he a Jersey legend. We not gonna act like he ain't did nothing. Clearly he done something. But he a little nigga to me, bro. He be bullying niggas. I've never seen him bully a bully before, bro. You heard me? So that's what I want to see.
Wow. Yo, True Foe said True Foe is laughing at the fact that Ron wants to battle JC. Like I don't know what's damn. How you feel about
Hey,
that, Ron?
niggas was looking at the daylight battle like I'm battle tested, bro. You feel me? Like, come on now, I done seen the likes of Danny Myers daylight. Like, it's not a fluke. You know what I'm saying? Like, JC is not nothing crazier than daylight.
Facts. He's not better than Daylight. He's fire though. He's extremely fire. He's just but pin. If we comparing, we know what Daylight. What the fuck it is? You heard me? A bad Daylight is better than 99% of these pin type niggas in this bitch. You heard me?
Mm. So they yo.
Daylight fire. You heard me? But yeah, get Suge, man. Tell Hit List to set it up. Like I don't give a fuck what it is. I think, bro. I like no. I mean, I know I can out rap Suge. You heard me? So it ain't about. It's not about that. I just if there's a top tier that I would kind of like, you heard me? Understand toe to toe with. I'm gonna overlook them though. But yeah, get Suge little ass in the ring, man.
All right, all right. I'm gonna try to facilitate this shit. I want to see that. I want to see that in the city too. I'm not mad at that. You know what, Dev? I've seen your climb. You've been taking shit serious, so I can't knock you reaching out for opponents. I definitely seen. I finally seen you versus Henny. That was a dope look for y'all. Shout out to iBattle TV and Lex, man. They do incredible work over there and incredible
Yes,
business.
sir.
Um,
That's all right.
so with that, is there a league in particular that y'all feel like you know what I gotta touch that stage over there because they doing something dope? Like is there a stage that y'all want to hit this year?
Damn, you want to answer that first?
Yeah. So I do got my three. You heard me? Definitely Guardians of the Culture. They've been cooking. I want to go to Philly. You heard me? And of course, Kylie, man, Kylie. You know, it's just been schedule conflictions. They've been ready to book me. I've been ready to go, but I might. You heard me? The bag might be here, or the opponent might not be there. You heard me? So definitely
Wait,
Coliseum, man. Salute to them. You
wait,
heard me?
wait, wait.
On the East.
And I'm not trying to be funny. I know Ty gonna like look at me like, what the fuck you mean? But which collie? Because you know there's the one in Texas, it's the one in New York. You talking about the one with
Come on,
Ty?
man, we talking New York, man.
Oh,
Salute to
okay.
Sleeves. Salute to Tay. You heard me? Nigga, God, nigga. Salute to them niggas. Salute to them CNC niggas. All them CNC niggas can die. You heard me? We had a combo at I Battle. Get the Demons versus CNC. Like, we'll really get the sweep out. You heard me? Like, that's easy money for real, but I don't want to say easy money. Them niggas will put up a fight. You heard me? I just think we can teach them a thing or two. You heard me?
Okay. Wow. True. Giving you some flowers. I see they said Dev Demon killed Henny. I thought it was a close battle. I did have Dev winning, but I ain't damn. You thought you killed him. All right, I ain't mad at that. What about for you, Ron? Any like league stand out? You like, damn, I think I can my style and my ability can work well on that platform.
Um, Shout out URL and King of the Dot. You know what I'm saying? I did the traffic charity event versus Bobby Lee from Barcode. You know what I'm saying? I did the town business one. I need to get back over to both of them platforms. Feel me? Do some more work, but outside of that, RBE. You know what I'm saying? Gates of the Garden and Bullpen.
Mm. Bullpen to be fire. Bullpen. Yeah, they need some. They need more guys out of season that can really put on the show on going against some of their gunners. So I did. It's crazy because I didn't even think about them, but that's a real. That will work. That will work.
let, let me tell you something about Compton, Ledge. You heard me? And this is no affiliate. Fuck Ron. Let me say that. Fuck Ron. You heard me? This nigga
You too,
Compton.
little nigga. Ain't your dad.
This, this nigga dumb. This nigga Compton, bro. I've seen. This is why I'm opening my eyes. Really, it was your show that night when I was on with Real Name Brandon. That damn near opened my eyes. But Ron Compton, I've seen this nigga battle nobodies and clear. It wasn't for free. Let's get that clear. Pay my nigga Compton. But I've seen him battle nobody and take him serious all 3 rounds to the point where I was in the back. It was after his second. I said, bro, you got a third? You don't got to rap no more. You heard me? Like, and then I've seen him against Daylight. I was on that card against Red Bangs, Don't Bang. You heard me? Like, I've seen what he can do. Um, I think that he doesn't get as much respect because niggas see it's bittersweet because Gotti is that fucking nigga. You heard me? So then it's like you look at Mafia, you see Gotti, you see Coffee, and then I think they might get lost in the sauce a little bit. But Mafia really got L out of Mayor. Niggas need to tap in. You heard me? He didn't have life situations come up, but he nice, bro. Fucking Ron Compton, like niggas learn from Ron outside of this shit. And as a league owner, this nigga's busy, you heard me? And then he do shit outside of this shit. So this nigga, I feel like he just needs the right plates on the right stages. I don't think he needs to give any more shots, you heard me? I
Mm.
personally feel like Tampa is a shot. You heard me? I think that's a vacation. I want to see him battle somebody that's worth something. You heard me? So niggas can really see what he can do.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. Like I said, I've been watching him like cook. He's been consistent for me for when I've been start watching him like closely for at least this past year and a half. I've been seeing him cook. So uh, he definitely deserves some names. Some names personally, I want to see. I'm gonna throw some names that I want to see both of y'all go. You know what I'm saying? I got some shit written down. I want to see, how y'all feel about these names for y'all. Like I would like to see Ron Compton versus Chef Trez.
Oh, that'd be
Mm.
fire. That'd be fire.
Mm.
I
I
fuck
just
with
saw
Trez.
Chef live. That'd be nasty. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm out here. I'm throwing some names out here. So yeah, I would like to see Ron versus Chef Trez. I would like to see Ron Compton versus Ace Amin. I would like to see that, and I also would
Yeah,
like to see.
Ace could die too.
Yeah. I would like to see. This is like a sneaky one who I think is good. I don't get as much love as he should. I want to see Ron Compton versus Saint Mike. I think Saint Mike fire.
Oh
That's
yeah,
Okay,
most
yeah, I've heard
definitely.
of Mike. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. He be working too. That's another nigga. Ain't he a Midwest nigga?
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. He been working. I be forgetting about him, but he be working.
Yeah. See, yeah. People, so many battlers out. You know what I'm saying? It's going. People. Some people get lost in the shuffle. Dev the Demon. I would like to see you against Lada Zay.
Somebody
I
else
like
said
that.
that too. I might have to watch a battle of his. I heard of him,
What? You ain't never seen a Lada Zay battle?
bro. I don't watch. I barely watch my opponents. I've only watched EK versus QP, and I watched 2 rounds.
We ain't
You heard me?
doing that. Yo, Ron. You gotta put him up on Lada Zay, bro. You gotta talk to
Yeah,
him. Yeah. For Dev, I just got Lada Zay and who's the other name in Danger Zone.
I like that too.
Yeah, Danger different.
To hey. I would. You heard me? I'm my. Look, let me tell you something, bro. My motive for getting these 3 back to backs, niggas don't know that I got something booked in April, and then June too. Like in June, kind of might be the biggest battle. It might be the biggest name so far. So I mean, I'm trying to get on rookies versus vets. No cap. I know they had a slight card. Um, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm trying to get on that slot. You heard me and tell Danger Zone. I said what's happening. Like I get him the fuck out of here. He's good. You heard me. But I think that I would look like the vet on stage. No cap. I think I make niggas look mad regular on stage when they buy me, bro. Everybody look. All these niggas say what they gonna do, and as soon as the battle over, them niggas like, bro, I didn't know you was like that. Bro, I didn't do. Bro, I make niggas forget their material. You heard me? I make myself forget material. But I think me and Danger Zone on rookies versus vets, nigga. Let's pitch that nigga, cause I get that nigga the fuck out of here for real.
I got danger 2-1 clear. But anyway, so but no, though, definitely. I just want to see good matchups happen, um, as soon as possible. Also, for both y'all, I could see Ty Law. I like Ty Law a lot. I think he's very underrated. He
Yeah, facts.
one of
No,
the
yeah, that nigga was good in like '03, like '03 '04.
he'll
He
smoke
was
you,
okay.
Dev, right now. Stop it. We ain't doing that.
Nigga, you're fucking drunk, nigga. You're drunk.
Yeah, I probably I had a little shot, but no, man. So you guys got a lot coming up. Hey, yo, Ron, after Rolo, are you booked for anything else, or are you taking your time, or what's next for you after that?
The Riot Way. We announced Gotti versus Snake Guys and
Mm-hmm.
EK versus Disaster. I'm also on that card.
All
We
right,
haven't
Gang.
announced my op yet.
all right, bet. Well, I'm definitely stay tuned for that. I'm sure Blue, hit me up with a link or some type of picture.
Get
Let
the
me know what's going on.
pay-per-view ledge.
Get the pay. Oh, it's gonna be a, it's a
Pay-per-view.
pay per view joint.
Yeah,
You
it's gonna
heard?
be lit. We got a lot more good announcements coming up. Like that Gotti and Snake Eyes, the EK and Diz, you know what I'm saying? We gave that to the streets, but we got some shit in the cut.
Oh man, yeah, Emerson Kennedy versus Disaster, Geechee Gotti versus Snake Eyes, which is a grudge match that's kind of been brewing for a long time. So those are the two you starting off with, and they talking about finishing off strong. So everybody stay tuned for that. Y'all know on my platform, I definitely promote it and get everybody aware of what's going on because the West, man, y'all be throwing really dope events. I always hear about the hospitality over there is real, and people just have a good time, enjoy the battles, and hang out. So definitely, I'm gonna have to make a trip out there one day. So for sure.
Yeah, yeah,
On the
before the
set.
year is up, you feel me?
Yeah. Hey man, I want to thank y'all, Ron. Let them know where to find you at, man. What's your handle and all that.
Bar Jesus on Discord, Ron_CPT on Instagram, Ron CPT 310 on Twitter. Follow the Riot Network on YouTube. Check out Mafia Clothing Collection.bigcartel.com and also check out Designer Apparel at bigcartel.com. That's designer with three eyes. You know what I'm saying? Third eye wide movement.
Oh yeah, I checked that page out on Instagram. They got some dope shit. Dev,
Salute.
yeah, absolutely, Dev. Where can they find your bum ass at? No, I'm joking.
Hey, this nigga.
Nah, Dev,
Yeah,
where
big
can they find
demons,
you
you
at,
heard
bro?
me. 4,800 fucking mil, man. Demons, nigga. Crew of the year, first off. Second off, you heard me. You can follow me on Twitter on the gram, Foet Dev, FOETDEV. Follow me. You heard me. Show love, show hate, regardless. I'm gonna show the love right back. Um, tap in with a real nigga, man. Fuck with the West.
That's a fact, and definitely go see his battle, man, versus Henny on iBattle TV. One of the better battles that they released in the past like month or so. So definitely support Dev and everything he's doing. Just support the West. If you're a fan of battle rap, be a fan of battle rap as a whole, not just what's in your area, what's going on. I try my best to make sure I cover the whole landscape of what's going on. So it's very important that the West is thriving and we pay attention and acknowledge that. All right. So I want to thank these gentlemen again for joining me. Chat family, I got love for y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know so I'm gonna start some merch trying to in the works, and when it comes out, for the people who've been riding with me, y'all, mostly the ladies that's been in the chat, I fuck with y'all. I got y'all. It's on me. So whenever I get that popping, I got y'all. So just want to say love all the support. And yo, follow me on Twitter at Podtier, PODTIER. And as always, keep it battle rap. Love.